Hey, Solid Mustang, how's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's having a good day. I got myself a little cold, so I have been sipping on the hot tea with a little honey, a little sugar, and probably a little more than I should have of bourbon in there. So, but anyways, holidays are right around the corner, so whatever you celebrate, I will wish you a Merry Christmas. Or whatever you celebrate, may you have a lot of fun and joy this time of year. So, which is one of the reasons I'm going to be doing this review. Because you're probably sitting there going, yo, Mustang, how much of that bourbon have you had? This game just came out and you're already doing a review? Well, you're getting the DLCs are on their way out. You got a second big patch going around that buffed a lot of the kill streaks, which God, they needed it, and changed up some of the stuff on the multiplayer with a lot of weapon stuff. And I just kind of figured it was kind of time to give you a review and give you a grade on Black Ops 3. I've put in the hours already, so I think I can do this with a pretty solid review on this. So, anyways, I give Black Ops 3 a C-. C- because of some really good stuff. The movement in here's good. The map design's pretty good. I don't hate any of the maps. I don't love any of the maps, but I don't hate any of the maps either. They're actually pretty good on the maps. The gunplay is excellent. The gunplay is the best that Call of Duty's had since COD 4. It feels a lot like COD 4, which I'm glad they're starting to go back. In fact, anybody from Activision or Infinity Ward listening, I will pay good money for a Call of Duty COD 4 put back out on Xbox One. You put that back out on gold, I am all over it. So, but this thing's got a lot of bad. I mean, let's face it, Call of Duty Black Ops is Destiny and Titan's Fall's love child. You got the jump movements, the wall running of Titanfall mixed in with the specialist from Destiny. And that's how you got Call of Duty. And why are you copying? You know, it's Popeye's old saying, I am what I am and that's all that I am. Well, if you're Call of Duty, be Call of Duty. Don't be all this other stuff. You know, be Call of Duty. Get rid of all this other stuff. God, I would love to have a Cold War style of, of shooter again. You know, give me a 70s, 80s shooter again. That's why I love to have Call of Duty 4 back. But, hey, that's just me. Got some other ugly things in here. You got your head glitches. You've got your matchmaking is pretty darn poor. And the other big problem, well, big two, these are my big two, are the inconsistencies, where you're just going, what the heck just happened there? And, this worked last time, but it's not working this time. So what's going on? And then you got the main culprit of those inconsistencies and a lot of other stuff is the lag. The lag is a big problem. It's measuring out from everything I've seen at a 0.6 to 1.2. That's what I've seen people test out the lag at. And put that in comparison, the unconscious blink of your eye, not you sitting there squinting, but the unconscious blink of an eye is
mark up another.
Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Is 0.4. And that 0.4 has to be your benchmark. It has to be less than 0.4. That's your lag benchmark. If you can't get it any faster than that using 2 NAT ports and everything else going on, then you need to redo what you're doing and get that number down. It's, I believe, the second worst lag in Call of Duty. So that's not good. That is not good. And that really needs to change. So that's your main problem. So what do you do from here? Go to Redbox, go to Gamefly, rent this game. You can rent it and do the campaign. You can rent it, try out the zombies, and you can rent it and try out the multiplayer. Then if you like it, you can buy the game. If you don't, you just rented it. As I get sci-fi gravity spiked, you know, and now I'm gonna launch my marshmallow rocket launcher here. Firing multi, firing my marshmallow, hit nothing. Could not get a good lock on that guy where I was gonna get it. And you know, this little thing, it's good if you're controlling it. If you're not controlling it, it's not very good. And it got a little buff today, or actually yesterday. So we'll see. But cannot hit that guy. But should you get the DLC, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for Thunder to put out a review on the maps on the DLC. I love Thunder, love his site. He's straight up, he's honest. He's just a class guy from everything I've seen on his YouTube videos, and he just gives it to you straight. So that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to wait to get the DLC until after I see what he thinks of the DLC maps, as I get the last kill here with my bow. And Thunder's one of the reasons I'm doing a YouTube videos anymore anyway. So I really trust his opinion, and he's a guy you can trust. So if he says the maps are good, then great. Otherwise, I'm not going to get burned on the maps again, because I've been burned on other DLCs. So I would say get on Thunder's YouTube videos and start watching for him to do the maps, and see what he thinks. If he likes them, then I'll probably get them, and then if you want to come back to me after that, that's fine too. That's fine too. So anyways, I really appreciate you watching. Sorry about the black screen here. Obviously, Black Ops having an issue. There's your lag. And but I really appreciate you watching. Appreciate you guys like, favorite, and subscribing to me. And looking forward to playing with you online. Solid Mustang, I've got your 6.